I lived in Idaw River, and since 1999 until this government came to power, that place, that Idaw River, was where, one of the areas that had the terrible state of roads in Enugu State.
Are watching Political Conversations.
Has the government deliberately done something that makes life difficult for the people? Deliberately, I said. I wouldn't say so. Before I move into other aspects, the only place I would say that the government has had some challenges since inception, this very government, since inception, is the not only anyway, one of the places is the area of water. Okay, yes, the government made a promise even before coming to office. I believe that 180 days, he said, probably it wasn't thought through, because maybe the challenges they met when they started implementing it, they did not envisage those. So it's understandable that this thing couldn't happen. But I also know that a lot of things are happening in that sector. Okay, but the difference is that it is until the time when probably you have a tap in your house, and then you turn it on, and then you get water. That's when you know that result is being achieved. However, I think government should do more in that aspect. But having said that, in other areas, specifically like road infrastructure, like bringing moribund industries back to life, abandoned projects, getting them back to look at the International Conference Center. At least before you use it, you must pay. I don't think whether you pay less than ₦1 million. It's not that it doesn't even equate to what was spent in putting it back on, but at least you use it and then you make money. So whatever amount it is, revenue is accruing to the government coffers through that. Look at Hotel Presidential. Look at Niger Gas. What else? Okay, like I don't know. There's a video here in terms of roads. I lived in Idaw River, and since 1999 until this government came to power, that place, that Idaw River, was where, one of the areas that had the terrible state of roads in Enugu State. I was among people who wrote requests to government for attention, because there's a road there that kind of will there used to be, I don't know whether it's still so now because I don't live there anymore. There used to be heavy traffic congestion around Mayo.
Yeah.
So an alternative route is through Achina, and then Umuchu. You bypass Mayo, and then you come out to Aban Road by maybe Mount or thereabout. Everywhere there was in a I don't know whether poor is even the right word. Terrible state. We wrote. People even did video. I can play the video for you so that you see the state of road there. I'm saying this because it is what I know and where I have lived. Nothing happened. I think condition of roads there was one of the reasons I left that area. Lo and behold, it wasn't quite 6 months I packed away from there, and the entire place is asphalted, paved. So who wouldn't give it to the governor? And it's not that I'm not his publicist, I am not in his government, but what I have seen so far in terms of infrastructure, in terms of that governance we are talking about. However, the new place I went to, He also did something there.
Which area is that?
New Haven Extension.
Okay, New Haven
Extension. Yes, Martin Ilo.
So you also enjoying everything?
No, he did some. So it's not as if maybe someone forced him to. And then when he does work, the thing is, it may not be that, because as a sitting governor, he wouldn't be everywhere at the same time.